Hello YouTube, this is For the Win Big Head, or Big Head for the Win, whichever one you want to call me. Basically, this is my flipping guide. Flipping, if you don't know what that is. Um, Basically, it's just where you kind of manipulate how the G is. It kind of, basically where, the best way to explain it is, whenever most people will go out and buy an item, they'll usually put in, example, the price of the item and then put like 10% on it plus, because they can't be asked to wait. And then because of this, people will then kind of take advantage of this, and also because people sell things which are 10%, like usually about 5-10% below it, they'll usually take advantage of this as well. So I have around 20 mil here. The reason it's a really weird number is because I did this guide and it kind of fucked up, and I'm now just redoing it. But as you can see, 67k, and this was like a 10-minute guide, so quite good money to be honest. Probably not even 10, and of course I was doing all that shit at the same time. But basically, to start, of course this all takes place in the Grand Exchange. You don't have to be on. You do need to be on for part of it, or it won't work. But for most of this, you don't even need to be on. Like, the Grand Exchange basically does all this for you. But let me explain how it's done. To start, get your money out, of course, and go to exchange, or the Grand Exchange. You then want to go and put in your item that you want to buy. So, for example, I'll do dragon hatchets because a lot of people, well, 90% of people who woodcut will use them. And buy, why did I buy 10? Buy 1. Buy it for 5% more than what you can buy it for, and you'll see that this is the price. Okay? You'll then go and sell it for negative 5%. And you can see the money you get here. Now, I want to point out right now that just because... A moment, let me yawn. Sorry about that. Just because you've got this item for this, that item price might change, so don't worry. Like, don't just think, oh, it's permanently going to be like this. And of course, you understand that you have lost money, but it's not exactly loads. So as you can see, I've done this already, but kind of fucked up my video somehow. But basically, as you can see right here, it cost me 1.128 mil to buy it, and 1.121. Right, fuck it, you can read that number. That amount of money to sell it. Now, this is because it was on minus 5% and of course plus 5%. Now this here, sorry, no, let me just scratch up. This one here, this price here, this is what you want to buy the item for. As you can see, that is the price that you want to buy the item for. This price here is the price that you want to sell the item for. Okay, so this one here is what you want to buy it for, and this one here is what you want to sell it for. So let's just remember that 1.1215. Sorry, I need to remember that. I've got really shit memory, so that's why I'm doing this. I'll do 10 because I can. That sounded really cocky. And I forgot. 112185, is it? That's probably completely wrong. I can't believe I just did that. I now look like a fucking spastic. Sorry, that's actually a really mean thing to say. I'm quite sorry. 21850. Is that right? Yeah, you know, we'll go with that. Pretend that is the amount I bought. I bought one for. Sold one for. Just pretend that is. I've completely forgot the number. So basically, that's what you put it in for. So 1.121850. Okay, I was a little bit off, but yeah, I've got shit memory. And basically, what you want to do is you want to buy those 10 items for the price that you sold one for. And of course, mine's completely wrong. Oh, sorry, if that lagged then, I just realised I just had an update. So sorry about that. Please message go away, thank you. And basically, what you want to do is you want to leave the item in here for this amount. It sometimes will buy quite quickly, sometimes it won't. It just depends on how many people are selling it and if you get lucky or not. But basically what you want to do is you want to leave it in here until they're bought. When they're bought, so for example, pretend I've just bought one, or got one for that price, you'll then sell it for the price that you bought your one for. So for example, I would then sell it for 1.128 mil. as you can see right here. And of course that's only 6.5k profit, it's not exactly making millions already. But if you think about it, that's 10 dragon hatchets that you sold, so that's about 65k. And if you then do this with other items, I wouldn't really recommend doing it with one item, I'd recommend doing it with like 3. So, sorry, another yawn, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I basically have like Chaos Ruins in this one, Dragon Hatchet in this one, and whips in this one. Remember, don't do items like, for example, Dragon Plate Body right there, because I know that's a good item and people do buy it and sell it, but it's not a commonly used item. People don't go, right, I'm going to get this today or whatever, mainly because people don't constantly want it. On the other hand, people constantly want the use of woodcutting, people constantly want Chaos Ruins for a lot of spells, people constantly want whips because of PvP. PvP is used all the time with whips. So what you want to do is you usually have 3 items buying like this one, but with 3 here, like whip, dragon hatchet, ruins, death ruins, and then on here have sell, of course, when you get them. But if they don't buy instantly, which they usually won't, you go and do what you want. So fuck off somewhere. Sorry, well, I don't know what I swore, but yeah, go off somewhere, and then, like, I don't know, go to Slayer task, go to farming runners, I don't know, whatever you want to amuse yourself with, and come back and then sell the items for, it should be like, sometimes the item will only give you about 50k, and sometimes the items can give you like 50k in total for 10 items, but sometimes they can give you about 100k for like 3 items. Just depends on what people are actually, like how many people are trying to buy it really, and how popular the item is. Jesus Christ, sorry, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. But basically, as you can see in a sum up of flipping, no, I thought I was looking at them. Right click and like exchange or ground exchange, buy an item for plus 5%, then sell the item for negative 5%, then go to your history, look at the difference. The price you sold it at is the price you buy it at, and the price you bought it at is the price you sell it at. Just remember opposite ways. So, and then you go back, once you've bought the item, just pretend I've bought it, I don't know, just pretend coins are the new dragon hatchets. Then you go sell, you sell it, and then you put the price in for what it was. It's quite easy to understand, and people do make a lot of money from it, mainly because you can do it wherever you, like, you just stick it in the gun exchange and then go to sleep, go to school, go to work, whatever you do. But just, it's quite simple, quite easily done, and it's quite a good way to make money. But that's really it. I hope you like this guide. If you didn't, please say. If you did, then please say. Then I know that I'm shit, or I should go and kill myself, just something like that. Just a way of me knowing what people think of my videos. At the end of the day, I don't really care how you feel, so yeah, that's your choice if you want to put a comment on that. Actually, that's quite a mean thing to say. Well, if you don't like my videos, then I don't care what you think. But if you do, thanks. But thanks for watching. If you've got any more, if you like my video, of course, comment, like. I don't really care what you do. But thanks for watching my video, and bye YouTube.